Welcome back to another Fairytale Fables game. I don't know why I had to shout. I'm sorry. What do we got? Demeter, Trophy Hunter, Fisher King, Hercules. Let's chase a Fisher King run. I want to see what big treasure I could get. We're gonna need money on the Fisher King, believe me. I got big cash plays in mind. Oh, I turned the sound effects back on and they're already getting weird. Oh no, they work fine. Doodly doo, let's go. I gotta have a bird. If I gotta have a bird. Well, Collect, I hope you're good today. I bet you're gearing up for your stream. Playing some more Collect Norris, laughing at the State of Slay versus Boost comps right now. Hey, I wanted to attack first. You had to tie the fight. How dare you? That fight only played out one way. There was no other alternative to how that played out. Hey, how dare you? I don't want any of this stuff. Maybe a Dwarfy would be interesting. You know, maybe a Dwarfy would be interesting if I get a one-coster. Oh, Pog. That's Pog. We Pog about these. Alright, Dwarfy tempo on the Fisher King. This will be a different game than I've played today. I'm happy about that. I feel like I'm used to understanding stuff, and I remember when NFTs were happening, I felt dumb because I was like, I don't understand how this makes money, and then after a while, I didn't feel so, yeah, sleepy, yeah. Well, it's similar. I was like, I'll get it. I don't get it. What is with all this, like, derivative low-quality art, and why is it so popular, and what is so appealing about this whole entire thing? And then I learned the appeal was for the folks who wanted to steal your money. There's great appeal in that. Gave them a real good opportunity to do it. What that mama saw, it was against the law. Do you think with Apple joining the VR race, making digital assets unique will only become more important to companies? Interesting. Yeah, I imagine the tech finds something to do that's not just stealing. I imagine the tech finds some novel use, but I don't know what. I don't know how. I have no speculation as to what that may be. I could take a Romeo. Dwarfy right now is pretty good tempo. I should probably attack support both of these fools if I gotta play them. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm gonna do it. Am I not going to do the thing that I kind of lined up to do? I'm going to do the thing I kind of lined up to do. I don't think I can lock the sword, but I definitely sell the goose for the Ori. Ori wants to be a critical part of fighting on this board, in my opinion and estimation. Ori wants to go right about there. Okay, we're good. I'm kind of happy with the possible dwarf tempo of this start. I don't know that that means we're going to do anything interesting with dwarves late game, but if I can ride it and maintain HP, I'd be pretty keen on that. Rock and stone. Oh, no dwarf here, but I'll take a... I was gonna say no fluff. No fluff this game, but I'll take a dwarf, but I mixed it up. Can I get a vampire dagger? Oh, ask and you shall be daggered. Knock and the dagger shall be presented to you. Sorry to get biblical. I really don't think about that stuff a whole lot in my day-to-day life, but there's a whole lot of that stuff in the back of my head growing up. Right now it's dwarves, Swan. Right now. Yeah, I like that too, Scratchy. I think that was a novel solution, because Snow White was kind of whatever. And even let's say I stick on dwarves forever now because I've been collecting all these items and I should have a lot of items when I get up to level 6. Even let's say I play dwarves later. The level 3 treasures... There's only like one that you cared about, maybe 2, right? That were even all that useful. So you'd finish the quest. It was hard to do. It wasn't that good to do it. And then by the time you got done, your benefit was dubious anyway. Will I lower the camp size for better dwarf experience? I'm already pretty short on the screen, Megas. Nord Hirsch, thank you for the follow. Tiny camera, not a real dwarf stream. Look, we can't commit that hard to dwarves yet, all right? to the point that we make the cam smaller. That's a very good play, and I will definitely consider it for the upcoming turns. That said, we can't fully, that's committing a little too hard to dwarf right now. We're not sure that we're actually going to play dwarves the whole entire game. However, by saying this, I have kind of also set an expectation that I may do it. Oh wait, I have one extra. I wanted to get a one-cost item. Oh, Dwarfy is worth a lock. I don't care that we're going to 4. I need to get Experience Belt, but Dwarfy is worth a lock. Or Dwarfy Ori. Ori is worth a lock. We can and we should. Sorry, I meant to say we can and we should. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Oh, I got dwarves and I know how to use them. Let's get a pouch. Let's get a one-cost. Oh, one-cost item, baby. Every day of the week, Jack's Magic Bean, baby. Well, I haven't made my dwarf build blueprint video yet. I gotta navigate this game not with the voice of myself in the back of my head telling me how to navigate this game. It's gonna be really tough, I think. Can someone go find me and tell me how to do this? I don't think I'm gonna lose this fight, and I don't think I play to lose this fight, but... What size are all of you? What size are all of you? You're biggest. You're next biggest. You're next biggest. You're next biggest. I don't think I actually get that experience, but I don't think I play weak. I think... Well, I don't know. This Fortuna Tinkerbell board is full health. This might be a good tie. I'd love a tie here. But the Magic Bean's too good. Oh, my chat spam YouTube link is not updated. I put out a stars guide yesterday. I guess I should have put that. Oh wait, Keith asked like an hour ago what did action mean, and I said I would explain, and I never explained. Back in action meant I finally got some videos back up on YouTube, for crying out loud. Wow. 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 Yeah, I don't get that experience. I don't think, Ruma, I don't think in retrospect removing Consti was a tie either. Wow. We need experience. I like those, but we need experience. I don't care about those. It's not the right kind of experience if I think I'm really strong tempo. I don't know. It's like I can imagine a level 4 board that can at least tie, if not beat this, but... you know what? Ribbit. If you re-roll it, you only get one option, but Excalibur... not good for dwarf build. Excalibur good for... what could I swerve into on 5 that I'd be really happy? Scam? I'm gonna re-roll it. I'm currently strong. I don't expect to become unstrong. I think I got 2 turns and I can get a treasure later. Yeah, it is instantly good on Fire Mage, point blank, and then that's why Scam came to mind in cats. Summons, some kind of summons. Oberon, oh yeah, Oberon, but Oberon's so far away. I'd want it to be something that I could do on level 5. Oh, I would have. I'd lost the fight. Okay, I could have taken that other XP spell. I didn't have to do what I did. Interesting. Ultimately, not too concerning, really. The fact that I don't have a treasure... because I Magic Bean my hero power, which is really good to do, but then I re-rolled my find, leaves me in a bit of a strange spot at the moment. We'll find our way through that. Alright. Definitely like more experience, because I'm about to lose experience. Do I... Nah, I just roll. I play down here. I don't really care. The right item, which I can't actually carry, or the right dwarf is more important to find than anything else at the moment. Lock for a smithy. Smithy ain't what it used to be, but it's still good. Star Child for 500 star. Yeah, that... Star Child... Catnip bottle... gearing up to go into scam, getting something with crew member into catnip bottle, you know. There were a lot of novel and useful ways to do Excalibur stuff this game, but I think I want to do a different thing than Excalibur. If I can, you know, if I have the health to get away with it. Streamer loves to force dwarves, so no. This is like, I think, my first dwarf game of the week. We waited until a Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, and I'm finally playing dwarves. $502 attack goose. There you go. That's what we really want. Ah, how about Excalibur shard? That's not exactly perfect, but we take these. That will be fun upgraded. What else will be fun upgraded? Let's get a Tempe. Let's get another Smithy. That'll be fun upgraded. I don't have the money to buy anything else upgraded. No, I won't be making any treasures anytime soon, but I don't really care. Na 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 na. Could use an item. I guess I got a lock for that. There's nothing else I care about getting the upgrade arena on outside of these fools, so we'll just start buffing up bad items and give daggers to these fools. I'll trade this dagger over to the other Ori next turn. We'll steal all the stats from all my Oris and then sell them off later. I'm locking for the pouch, yeah, because I can't go up here anyway. Dwarf Taco Tuesday does not have the same ring now. My board is so tiny, so small, it's like a bunch of hobbits throwing hammers at people? Huh. I've told the story on stream before, but you remind me. You know what? You both get one of these. I want to take all of Ori's numbers away. Ori doesn't get to have stats, because Ori doesn't stick around on the board forever. That's really rude. Poor Ori. Reminds me of a story where I've talked about how my first job out of high school was being a pool guy, so I cleaned pools for a couple of years. And one time I went to go hang out with my buddy because one day I would drive by my buddy's house. One of my routes just happened to be like around his neighborhood, so I'd drive by his house. So I'd stop by and hang out with him for a few hours when I did that route. When I cleaned that batch of pools. And I stopped by and I hung out and I kicked off my shoes and socks when I walked in the door because that was just pretty normal for me to do when I went over to my buddy's house, this particular buddy. And I was sitting around, we're sitting on the couch eating something, watching something on the TV, and he glances down and he looks at my feet and he starts laughing at me and he calls me a hobbit because I wear, you know, shoes and socks while I'm outside all day, so I have this deep, deep tan everywhere except for my very white feet, which make them look 4 times as big as they are. I'll always remember the silly story of my buddy looking at my feet and going, "Ah, you hobbit." We could actually get some value from that. Maybe I'm supposed to scoop up an extra item or two. I know I've been rolling by a bunch of them. I think I do take one item here. Hello? Okay, don't put it in the slot. Kind of jostle it around the slot. I can't. I wish I could afford you. Yeah, I don't want to sell nothing. Pouch? No, that's not worth a lock. We need to find Big Dwarf now. What are your good friends for? They're to call you a hobbit. Double Aura Uther doesn't really do anything, no, because Uther's stat share comes from the boost, and then the Aura is just the whole, like, your front line when they get pop, stick around thing. No, Double Aura Uther doesn't do anything, no. Nope, you need to put that on Merlin. Merlin's Aura, Double Aura Merlin does a whole lot. That's where it wants to go. Now you gotta show us your feet. I don't think so, Core. But good call. Well, what I wanted to do, I took these fools down to their bare minimum stat point because I'm gonna sell them. So basically, now these daggers are traveling around. Oh, these only have 2/2 permanent. These have a lot of permanent. Holy crap! All right. So you can have one of those. You can have one of those. I'm traveling the dagger to make sure it steals all the stats because I'm going to sell the Oris off, and I figure might as well take all their numbers before I do. Plus, they're pretty good backline fighters with the unyielding to get the the big dagger buff. Oh, hello. That's really good. You're ranged as well, so you definitely get an item. You probably get this item. So we're going to put a dagger on that fool. I think we keep a dagger on Consti. I don't think I care about a legendary dagger. I just want more dwarves right now. More big dwarf. More big effect, potent dwarf. I do take a one-coster. Good, I wanted something for Ori. Now we start the smithy stat steal process. The whole thing is like a cascading process of stealing numbers from your dwarves and giving them to other dwarves. It's strange. It's very strange. In practice. It can feel quite funny. Alright, let's grab another item. We don't have any more killer dwarves, but just multi-buffing everybody's items is really good. We are committed to dwarves, Boojums. We are. We are committed to dwarves. There's nothing else I want to play from here. Don't have Merlin yet. Ah, okay. Yeah. You can buy your aura item in anticipation of Merlin, but that's often 12 gold. That's hard to justify in my book. Unyielding on one of these fools could be fun. Unyielding item to Smithy could be fun. But I think we need Big Dwarf first. We need more. We need Admiri. Yup. Because I still got dwarves on the board that I don't really want to be playing. I want to replace those with dwarves that I want to be playing. Slay Charm, not so much. Another pouch, absolutely. I don't think another Smithy. No. Tempe is cool. But I'm going to say Smithy might be able to outclass Tempe. How many permanents? You're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling. I don't want Tempe. Alright. We're good. They made a 9-hour movie about Hobbit traveling to the nearest volcano to throw a wedding ring he divorced to a volcano. They did. That's the Lord of the Rings review. 1 out of 5 stars. 9-hour movie about a hobbit traveling to nearest volcano to throw a wedding ring he divorced to a volcano. Somebody has to have made a very reductive Hobbit or Lord of the Rings review very similar to that, but I appreciate you sharing that here. Well, we could start gearing up for Scam Bonk, but right now we're playing Solitaire until somebody tells us that we're not allowed to play Solitaire no more. I don't know who that person's going to be, but someone out there. Oh, it could be Auntie. Auntie could be like, no, no more Solitaire for you. Oh, wait, Auntie already has Uther, a Dandelion. Well, the Dandelion... Oh, the Uther Dandelion... So, yeah... I don't know if Auntie's going to stick with the Romeo and Juliet, but I wouldn't be surprised if we... Yep, there's another boost piece. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of boost into that. And that's gonna do really well against my dwarf board later game. No matter how big my stats get. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be the big threat, but I don't even know, like, there's not a great way that I play around it, so I'm gonna just see if I can stats battle it, pretty much. Maybe a flying succubus is the way for later. Right now, I think I just keep collecting dwarf as long as I'm not losing HP, because it takes a lot of dwarf to reach a lot of dwarf mass. Nope. Where are my extra Admiris and multis? Sorry, I don't mean to be a bummer to the folks sniping today. If I see you playing a boost comp, I probably will respond less than excitedly just because I'm kind of blah on boost at this moment in time. That does not mean anything personal. I have no problems with people playing boost comp. I have no people having fun the way they want to have fun. That doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm kind of thinking that needs some sort of adjustment. It's not necessarily a sure shot, though, that you get into it and you have a solid round of it, either. Pretty sure they're just radical activists opposed to Middle-earth's obsession with shiny. It's a big cultural issue? Huh. The best thing about Lord of the Rings was the firework at the start. That was a fun moment. I don't know if you actually just don't like the Lord of the Rings or if you actually just genuinely enjoyed that moment the most. It was an enjoyable moment. No, I want to get more dwarf pieces and I want to get some treasures more than I want to trade heroes or start angling to scam. Yeah, that one might also do boost stuff. Their hero attack is up high enough that they'll probably stick with the hero attack. I don't know. That one has elements of boost, but probably makes more sense to stay hero. Alright, let's take a little glance-aroo. This is looking spookier. Oh, wow, there's a big scam board. Oh. That scam board's going to be a problem for me, too. I'm fighting it right now. I am the non-dwarf hero playing dwarves, fighting the dwarf hero playing scam. Where... I don't even think I want Mirror Fairy necessarily. Maybe I do. I'm going to have to add elements of scam. I don't know that I can just rely on big stats, but I'm hoping I can. We would take a 12 cost upgrade spell here. We wouldn't get one, but we would take one. Yeah, I'm going to rip a free roll. I'm at 12 gold. I'm running out of gold. Saving the mana for some magical moment is seeming less important. I want more Admiri. This board looks like it's lacking because it still has 2 Oris and a Consti on it. All right, I got to grab one of these. I can't not. Legendary pouch is good, but it's so expensive I can't justify buying it when I still need big dwarf effects. I might have to be willing to scoop one of them. I don't want to yet. Alright. You're still feeding stats. You still have fats. You still have stats to feed. Alright, fine. No fun new synergy that wrecks boards? It's not new. Just Fire Mage. Yeah, stealth. Oh yeah, Fire Mage specifically in a stealth build is busto. Is really good. Oh no. Oh no. The scamages. Oh, good hits there. There's more scamages in the back corner. We have a lot of stats. Correct. We have a lot of stats. Ah, but they have decent attack left over from the early game. Interesting. Best part was the hobbits in the pub at the end having literally just saved the world, but everyone else in the pub is more interested in the giant pumpkin. That's the best part! Wait, hobbits saved the world? I thought they were drinking to forget. Look, the hobbits are just party animals, alright? Don't worry about it. You go to what happens in Hobbiton stays in Hobbiton. As the old saying goes. Yeah, alright. This board scares me. I feel like I need to combat spell it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to sell some stuff if I can find a decent dwarf, says the guy who's already found multiple decent dwarves. Oh, stealth on... Wait, no, stealth on Mirror Fairy does nothing important. Mirror Fairy always gets the numbers now. Wonderland! Alright. Consti. Bye-bye. Welcome to the team. You get a that. You get a that. I'm gonna trade you. You can have a bigger sword. You still have stats to steal. You still have stats to steal. I don't know. This ain't exactly it. Best part was when Sam was like, Frodo, you can't go alone. And Frodo was like, nah, Sam, you can't come. I got to do this alone. And he's like, okay. That's the best part. Ooh. Preempt the stars. Ooh. Oh, big old dwarf board. Put that there. Alright. You are running out of health to steal, but nobody else really has enough permanent stats for that dagger to keep growing. I didn't see the fight start, but maybe I popped a support that was really powering stuff up. Couldn't find any pieces at all. Got early boost comp pieces, then the thing is, boost comp is flimsy until a point. There's a point where all of a sudden it's incredibly robust. But it is flimsy for a moment. So I suppose the problem that I felt like I kept feeling was I felt like there wasn't enough risk to the whole thing. But when you watch a game like that play out in reverse, it clearly is risky at times, because if you can't find all your stuff and you get popped, right, that's obviously risky. Drum roll? Drums? 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 First character stats multiplied by 2. That's pretty decent. Let's do it. Yeah, it's sketchy. Like I said, I'm not. I don't want to end up talking too much trash, because I just, yeah. People need to play and explore and have fun with things. Big items on dwarves seems good. You got nice big items. Small items on non-dwarves seems good. Make up your mind. I don't have any other unyielding characters, though. Maybe I'll leave one big smithy on the back line, just in case of like a weird succubus. Well, GG's Auntie, sorry the game was not generous. Imagine you're Sauron, you made some great jewelry and gifted it to other people, which made them really happy and really strong, but jealous of your own beautiful ring, so they band together to steal it from you and kill you while they're at it. I'd be pretty mad too. I feel like, Swan, I feel like you're ignoring part of that story. I feel like there was something else that went on as it relates in regards to that ring that you're brushing past, or as to the motivation of the creation of the rings in the first place. I feel like you're brushing over. I feel like there's a part of Sauron's motive that you're not sharing with the rest of class at the moment. Also, many item big dwarf. Ayo.